It is crazy windy. I have survived. I had actually a lovely night of sleeping. My bed was so comfortable. I turned the heat on for a tiny bit when we first got in the van, and then, this awning is flying all over the place. I'm gonna have to take it down. Crap. Well, its value was in the fact that it's a rain. I think I'm gonna just pull it down close and see if that works. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, so this is Pivo. It's a very cool thing because it follows you. But if you move your, oh no, it didn't do that. When you have it on body, if you move your hands, it like follows your hands. Now the downside of if you have it on face, if you turn your face away, well, maybe it doesn't do it. I have no idea. Then there's another setting, horse. Let's see what horse does. See, I'm talking with my hands. It just literally follows. Then that's probably way too much movement. But I put it on horse, and what horse does is it only uses the back camera. I think that's for like serious action, you know, like a horse running. All right, my coffee is done. I have no idea where the lid thing went. It must be in here. Yes, it is in here. I had a terrible accident on my last trip. The coffee cup fits under like the coffee thing, but if you have the lid on with this closed, then the coffee spills everywhere, and that's what I did last time, and it dripped all down the side of my dresser, which meant I had to and I tried to like wipe it off, and it wouldn't wipe off, so I had to, that's the main thing that got me repainting. But I'm glad I repainted because, I mean, I didn't like repaint everything. I got these really cool little rollers, and they're supposed to have a finished look like spray paint. That's how they advertise them, and they're sort of spongy. So I use them, and I just sort of, even though this was Sherwin-Williams paint instead of Behr Home Depot paint, so the colors were a little different as white goes, but I was just able to like sort of glaze over it without a full out and out paint job. So I didn't have to remove all the stuff from the walls. I didn't want to remove anything because I was afraid, like if you take it out of the screw hole and then put it in the same screw hole, it's not going to be very strong. So, all right, that is it. Bear's going to say goodbye. Goodbye. Hi, people. I love you so much. Please thank you for watching me because I'm the cutest little boy ever, and I'm 15 years old. Okay, inverter's on. I'm going to make coffee. I think I will have Cafe du Monde coffee today. So I went to the beach. It was not what I expected. You had to walk like forever on the wooden path, and then once you got to the end of the wooden path, then you had to walk on sand for a really long time. Then you get to the beach, and it's like not very pretty. It was just, there was tire tracks everywhere. The sand was very coarse. very yellowish. Acetique has spoiled me rotten. So anyway, it's just as good because I've set up at a nice spot. No one is around for miles. Say hi, Bear. Bear had a lovely time. He had a nice big walk. It was great exercise. So now I'm going to figure out what to do with this awning. I probably have to take it down because it's just flying all over the place. Sounds like we're on a boat though, with the sails luffing a bit. I don't know. Maybe I can leave it like it is. It's very peaceful here though, I must say that. And that is what I wanted, a beautiful, magical place where I could sit and write. His neck got fat. This is his sign of old age. He got a fat neck. But he's allowed to eat anything he wants now because he's retired from modeling. He'll still model every now and again, but he's mostly retired. And we make for these really, really amazing Instagram dogs, and they dress they put everything on so beautifully, and they accessorize, and they're just the best. So I'm making the clothes in their sizes now for the samples. So my website's going to look different because they're bigger, so they don't fit on my dummy, so I have to figure out a way to make it work. But because I'm retiring, I don't have to work as hard, as much, and so if I have just a handful of really amazing clients, that is a perfect thing. All right, I'm going off on tangents. Time to write. Say goodbye.
Goodbye again. She makes me say goodbye so many times. I really don't like it. I just want to say goodbye once because that's really all you need.